In this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about where you live. Do you live in a town, a city, or the countryside?
Now I live in the city. I currently living in Bangkok, which is a capital city of Thailand. It's very busy and crowd pressed, but it has lots of opportunities and entertainment.
What's the best thing about the place where you live now?
I think for Bangkok, it has like lots of things to do and everything is convenient. Like you can find food, shop everywhere and almost every time, day or night.
Would you recommend living in this place to other people?
Yes, I think it's a good place for tourists to because there are many activity to do all day or night. Like you can go temple like in the morning and you can go to Icon Siam or like Siam Paragon for like in the afternoon and in the evening like you can go to Khao San Road to explore new thing.
Now, let's talk about computers. Best, how often do you use a computer?
I use computer every day. It's a big part of my routine now. I use it for work and relax at home.
And what do you mainly use your computer for?
I use it for work. I recently like uh use it for search information for my TOEIC test and find the great materials and useful tip.
And do you think children should learn how to use computers at school?
I think yes, because I think nowadays technology is everywhere. If they can like learn how to use computer early, I think it can help them to like in the future and can help them in the school too. But I think uh parents should guide them to use it in a good way too.
And have you ever taken a course related to computers?
Yes, yes. When I was in university and I have to take the subject that use Excel and I didn't understand at all. So I take the free course of the university that teach the Excel. It improved my skill, like it taught how to use different tools and
Thank you. Now
yeah,
let's talk about social media. How often do you use social media?
I use it all day, all night, and almost every time. Yeah. When I wake up, I always check Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
Mm.
and uh in break too, and even when before bed.
And did you use social media more when you were a child?
Mm, no, not really, because that time I went to dormitory school and they're not allowed to use telephone. So when I moved to high school in Bangkok and I got my first phone, then I start using social media.
Thank you. Now, Best, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes.
Thank you. So, in the chat, you will be able to see your topic now. So I'd like you best to please describe a restaurant that you like to visit.
Mhm. Okay.
All right, Best. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Yes. Okay. Uh, one of my favorite restaurant is called Miang Pa Mun. It's a Thai Isan restaurant located at Ha Yek Wattana in Bangkok, and the atmosphere is really friendly and warm, and I think it's really great for spending time with family.
Mm,
And they serve many dish that's really delicious, like somtam, lab, sticky rice, uh, grilled pork, grilled chicken, or even grilled fish. And the food full of flavor and always cooked fresh. And what makes this restaurant special for me is because it's one of my family favorite restaurant. When they come to visit me in Bangkok, we always go there and spend time together. Uh, it's not just about the food. It remind me about home
mm,
and uh the price is really affordable. So that's why Myeongbamun is one of my favorite place to eat. Good food, good place, and good vibe.
mm. Well,
Uh,
could you tell me anything more about what type of food they serve?
there's a Isan food like I said that sometimes papaya salad, grilled fish,
Mm.
lab, uh sticky rice or even made to order food they made it too,
Okay, thank you very much, Best. When was the last time you went to this restaurant?
like about 3 days ago.
Okay. Hey. So, yeah, we've been talking about a restaurant that you like to visit, and I'd like to discuss with you one or two more general questions related to this. So, let's consider, first of all, restaurants. So, what types of restaurants are most popular in your country?
For me, noodle restaurant is really popular nowadays because I think when everyone don't know what to eat,
Mm,
the noodle restaurant is a good idea to visit because it everywhere and it delicious.
Do you think generally noodle dishes are healthy?
General, no, because I think it contains lots of sugar
Mm,
and lots of MSG.
mm.
Yeah,
And what's the difference between eating out at a restaurant and then having a home cooked meal?
I think it's different about the ingredient that you
Mm,
use. If you cook the meal at home, you can choose your ingredient that healthy for for yourself.
mm,
But eating out for eating out, I think we can't control the ingredient that much, like
mm.
the sugar, the salt, something like that.
And in general, what do you think most people prefer in your country?
I think if in the city, in Bangkok, I think people prefer to eat out because I think Bangkok, people in Bangkok, they are in rush
Mm,
and they are, I think they like don't have time much to cook. So I think it's good way to eat out.
mm. Well, let's move on and talk about food and health. So nowadays, fast food is very popular. How has this affected the health of people?
As I say, that fast food contain too much MSG and sugar and salt. Uh, Even in convenience store that you go to buy like a bowl of rice, it might be oil in it.
Mm. So what can people do to avoid those bad things like the sugar, the oil, the salt?
For eat out or like
Yeah,
for eat.
yeah, if they eat out, what can they do?
I think nowadays they have like the label
Mm.
on the on the packaging, but you can see what nutrition or how much does the sugar contain in it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the that you can choose.
Mm. And do you think what we eat that can, change how we feel?
Yes. For me, when I eat healthy food, I feel really happy in that day. And when I I eat junk food, I feel tired and like uh hungry all the time, like all day.
Mm. And if junk food can make people feel not very good, why do so many people eat it?
Because it's it's convenient
Mm.
and there are like so many junk food there in like in many places. So
Mm.
yeah,
Mm. And do you think maybe the government should perhaps regulate unhealthy food?
I think yes, because for the people that they are in rush or the children that didn't think about the nutrition much, I think the government should like limit the sugar and how much sugar that contain in the food so they can help the the people that I said to eat more like healthy food.
Okay, thank you very much, Best. That is the end of the speaking test.